Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of RimWorld. Hardcore SK mod. Sorry, not mod. It's late at night. Even though I say good morning, it's like 10 o'clock at night here. And today we are looking at a couple of things that have been pointed out to me over the last couple of episodes. Is that when someone comes into the room and they say hi and everything, I don't always respond, and that's because I am concentrating on the game and I probably don't see your text in the channel. So if you join my Discord channel, I have that open all the time and there's no adverts being spammed in Twitch or YouTube, whereas when I'm streaming I have automatic adverts come out, so you can see chat commands and stuff like that. If you join the Discord channel you don't get that. And that was my toast being done, so I'm just going to go and get that before we start. Right, so yes, please remember, if I don't see you say hi in the room, don't be offended. I'm not ignoring you, I just missed it. So let's see, let's press play here. So we've done a lot of work in this series. We've done an awful lot of work. We got a lot bit better at this. We've had some interest in the map itself, which I'm quite pleased about. Well, I wouldn't say map, I'd say more like scenario. Okay, and I might make another one. I might make a harder one and something like that, and say, right, okay, if you like this one, this is nice and this is easy, let's give you a harder one. So currently we've got all of these here, so I'm going to go to architect here, and we're going to go to planning, and we're going to put this on 50% so we can see it. So this is the new bedroom plan, because it was pointed out to me that we needed a new bedroom, and this plan here we can start to remove the blue here and here, because we don't need that anymore. I'm going to remove the blue from that line, yeah, and we can remove the yellow like so, because we know what we got there. This, unfortunately, we can't put fishing here, but I don't know whether or not we can make water tiles. I'm sure, if I remember correctly, Sidfu did say that I could, so if we can, we'll probably make a fishing thing there, because that is one of the really early hunting foods that you can get. And for me, the fishing is the other fishing is, oh well, I think it's quite a ways off. It's on the other side of the map, if I can even find it. Yeah, shallow water is like over here. So yeah, kind of very what's the name, very out of it. Now currently we still haven't got a wall here or anything like that, so we need to put that in there. We are still doing little bits and pieces. We are adding bits and pieces here. we are making this into a separate kitchen, and we are looking at the temperature. Now the indoor temperature is 16 degrees, the outdoor temperature is 12 degrees, so that's okay, that's not too bad. It's April and May. We now have cloudberries growing, and we have potato plants growing, so we've got 2 of those. We can see that Rossini's up. We have 40 lots of food here, and we have some simple meals, and we have some roasted freshly roasted meat. Now obviously the simple meals are so much better for our colonists. So do excuse me while I eat my breakfast, or tea, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so yeah, it's all nice and good. We're getting there. I don't know what we're currently researching. Medical agriculture. This allows us to grow hill root. So we want to be growing hill root. And there she goes off to do some cooking. So our main goal in this live stream is to start thinking about clearing some of that room and get conventional power in, so we can get a freezer in. So we do have a lot of mining to do. So house is up. We've got better beds to do. See, this room here should be nice. It should be yeah, it's 23 degrees there. Still don't know what I'm using this room for. Might change it, put the bathroom there. So, Racine hasn't really got anything to do. But we're not going to change her work. Now, she does tend to wander out of the zone. She's not meant to be wandering out of the zone. Okay. What we got? Tree cultivation next. Right. So this means now we can go to German area, growing zone. Go there, and we can go and put in hill root. Because we do have a seed, one seed of hill root. Oh yeah, we need to move this back. So I have it there. Then have that there. Have a look at jumper. He's mining. I've got him as a miner. And that's what I need. Obviously, when he's done all his hauling jobs, he should go mining. He should do. Now, I've been looking at the research, and there's no point in doing anything, researching anything, especially on the agricultural side of things, unless you've got the actual skill. Okay, so in orchards here, we've got peach tree. Now, we can go and do peach tree, because I think we have got peach tree seeds. Yes, we've got 14 of them. So this is going to be extremely good for us, because what we're going to do is next door here, in this long section here, this is where we're going to have our orchards. Okay, so up this way, well, we're going to have another garden here, obviously, because we're going to want to have more food. But down this way, next to where the rooms are, this is where we're going to have our orchards. So that's going to be extremely important for us to have that there. And there still will be a lot of work to do, but you know, at the end of the day, we've got to get there. And then there's things like the floor to consider, the beauty to consider. We've got to try and get pets. We've got to try and get better bedrooms so they sleep better and are more happier. So a long way to do things. So first things first, we are going to start off with the basic bedroom. Okay. There we go. Bamboo and Okay, so we're now going to have a look at this and doing flowers cultivation. So I believe, did we just do that? I think that was right there. Just going to get the first set of rooms done. We're going to see if we're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 there, so that should be okay. Then 1, 1. So I'm going to have to where we go to planning here, because I've planned it wrong. I know I always do. I find it quite hilarious at times. So obviously this this needs to be moved again. We really need to get that. I'll tell you what, we're going to move it over here. Architect, zones, stockpile. Go. Right, so that's all of that done there. So we can see about Architect World here. Where are we? So we're going to see about deleting that there, and then this is going to go into here. And there. Okay. So good evening to everybody. So hi Telegram. That's right, Telegram. We did look into the salted meat and the jerky things, and there are some bits to it, to some pros and cons to it, and because jerky meat I think lasts for quite a while. And why do I have double walls? Right, the reason I have double walls, now there's two reasons I have double walls. You'll only notice that certain walls will have double walls, and these are existing outside walls. Because what happens is, if there's a mob on here, let me just turn this plan down here, architect planning down to 20%. There's a mob on here, it's a dragon, and it likes to come along and set forest fires. So what I do, for speed, I will build my outside wall, right, which is the wooden wall, yeah, I will build in wood. So if I want to make a new area and I want to start using that area quite quickly, build it in wood, bang it out, and then what I'll do over time, I will say, right, okay, we've not got anything building now, we'll put an outside wall on it. Okay, and that is how I get a double wall, because if you notice inside the base I've only got single walls, not double walls, because doing the stone wall can take an awful long time to do, and it's really horrendous to do it. So that's why we have double walls. First wall for speed, second wall to stop fire. So I hope that answered not only Telgrom's question but everybody else's question. Now we have low food. Now I don't really know how they can say that we have low food, because we have 22 packets of roasted meat here, we have 2 packets of simple, and we also have 7 types of meat here, which we probably will need to go and freshen up here. But I also want to have a look at that, whether we got the, I don't think we did get the peach tree, did we? Now we've got rhododendron bush. I'll have a look at that. An attractive, hardy and slow growing shrub named for its beautiful flowers. But it says nutrition value there too. I haven't got rhododendron seeds though. Have I? Or have I? Peach, campion. Have we got campion? Can we grow campion yet? No, we can't grow campion yet. Birch and teak. So I wonder what we're researching. Trees, cultivation, enables growing as sepia, rhododendron, bush, bamboo. Where's the peach? Oh, sugar cane. Oh, I never knew that it would do the raid count, so I could always take the inner wall out, you see. And that's another thing as well. Let's see. Orchards allows peach tree, so let's put that one in there. So since that's going to upgrade our raid, yeah, we kind of didn't really know that. So what we can do is what is it? Orders here. We can just simply take the wooden wall out, and that obviously gives you a slightly bit more room. There we go. All of that will come down. Can we move these, or they got to be deconstructed? Deconstructed. Ah, no, I never knew that. I never knew that, Telcom. See, every time I play this game, I have new people come in and people come and watch, and now I learn something new every day. which is what I'm quite pleased about. Is that it? Very low expectations. 15 tons of joy. 10. So we can see that we need a bathroom and we need a double bed and stuff like that. And this is why we're doing rooms here. Okay, this is why we're doing rooms as well. So what we need to do as well is on this side here is where is it? Zone and area. Extend build roof area. So we're now going to have that extended as the build roof. Hi Red Wolf. Don't worry if you ever miss an episode, Red Wolf. They're always put on YouTube, so you can always go and watch them at a later date. I haven't really missed much. We're just making an extension of the bedrooms. We're trying to give our pawns better sleeping arrangements. We've upgraded the hospital. We've got a little hospital here now. We've got 3 normal beds and we've got 1 good bed. Racine has a good bed of cowhide. We're still waiting to make some of this. We're building some of the walls up here. We've just learnt that having double walls gives us more attack viability, so we're taking out those. We've just planted cloudberries. This is the cloudberry bush. We've got potatoes, and we've just started to plant. We've got 1 plant, the heel root, which is for medication. Okay, so yeah, and then obviously we're waiting to do the archery target as well. So not missing much, just doing some bits and pieces around the base. I'm not really doing that much. We're on research. Jumper is getting a little bit low because he hasn't gone and hunted anything yet. But now that we got some of these, there we go, flowers cultivation. Okay, recreation room, that's what we're doing as well. We had a little minor attack by a couple of scouts, of the insect scouts, so a couple of people got sick. Hells was on a very tight budget of recovery. He hasn't got it now, but he was close to death. But other than that, not really. So we're just working to 2 areas, which is the bedroom. Winter and everything is turned on, yes. But for some reason where we are, we don't have snow. We have more tornadoes and heavy rain and lightning storms because we're in the temperate forest. We're not in the other forest. There we go. Now we can start moving people out. So so what I want to do is put them in rooms of who's going to be attacking first. So we're going to be moving Kara, okay, because she's going to be here, and then we're going to be moving Sid because he's also combat. Yes, Sid is combat. Kara is combat. Jumper is ranged. Okay, so Jumper can go here. Hells is there, and then Racine, she's the doctor. She's going to be going there. Right, so that one is assigned to Kara. That one is assigned to Sid. That one is assigned to Jumper. That one is assigned to Hells. So you can see out here, outdoors is 23. The problem that we have in this what's the name? Biome is heat. So we need to have that here. Okay, and we need to have that there as well. And that one is assigned to Racine. No, we're not in the boreal forest, we're in the temporal forest. Yeah, we've got to put in lights. We've got some comfy seats now. Now we need to make sure the home zone for Racine is in there. Yes, it is. Now we want to actually clear some of the home zone because we do not want her going outside because she's the main medic. Yeah, we don't want her going out. She's stuck inside here. Okay, so we don't want any of that on there. Okay, and also cleaning in the home zone as well saves us money. Right, so we've got all of that done there. So what we need to do now is go in and orders and cut plants, and that is going to be everything in that zone. Right, so now we need to see what the temperature is in these. Okay, so indoors is 23 degrees. Recreation furniture. Orchards, so that's orchards there. That means we can have a recreation room. So currently these are all going to be cleaned. I need them to dismantle these walls, and it takes them so long to do it. It's just unbelievable. Right, now what I wanted to do, because this is dark, okay, this is dark, so we're going to go to temporal. Is it temper? No. No, not that one. Power. No, not that one. Accessories. Yes, this one. So I wanted to put a little lamp in the middle here, just to get that there, just to see how good that is, and get that room lit. So this room here is becoming the family room. Okay, this is where they have their meals. This is the kitchen. This is going to be the freezer. This is going to be the power room. This is our little garden, so they go straight from the garden to the kitchen room. This is the hospital room, because we've got all these little bits and pieces to give offset here. This is the one that we'll be constructing a nice floor to. No, I can't make my solar panels yet. I can't make my windmills. I found that they were kind of, the windmill was kind of, what it was weak. I actually prefer to have the conventional power where I use wood. Now that's a good idea, Telgrom, and I never knew that. Yeah, so indoors currently, I find currently for some reason at the moment we're not having a lot of problems on temperature. It is mainly heat. We have to keep things cool. Now I do have, where it's these, a granite furnace and the granite blacksmith, if you look at the roof here, I have this uncovered. So I have this half of the workshop covered, I have this half uncovered, and that is to let the heat out. Now what I've done with the kitchen is I've got the gardens uncovered, and when it gets too hot in the kitchen, they can walk through these two doors and open the doors, because that gets extremely hot in there. Yes, we're going for that. That will be, they're asleep now, so so it doesn't really matter. We're looking for the hospital bed, okay, which we're going to be going for next, okay. Which we do need before the freezer, and we're then going to be going for where is it, if I can find it, not renewable power but conventional power, and then you've got the conventional power too, which is the coal power plant. Yeah. Not yet. We are working towards that. That's quite a ways down the chain yet, because I think we've got, let me see, I think I did do something. Reduction, temperature, no, I think I was doing something on research. It's coming after renewable power. No, after conventional power. Infrastructure. That's it. So once we've got conventional power, we'll build the infrastructure. I can't do a cold room, Red, because I haven't got any what is it? Coldstone on the map. I've got no coldstone on the map. So I've looked at all the veins that I can see. Here we've got compacted machinery, whatever that one is. We've got uranium here. But wherever I've looked, butox, I haven't got coldstone. What is my most favourite biome? I can tell you what is my most hated biome, and that is the desert. But so far I've only really played in the arid, the desert, the temperate and the boreal. I think the boreal one is more my favourite because that actually has a winter cycle. That actually does have a winter cycle. Whereas the temperate forest, it's more rainy. Yeah? More rainy and stuff like that. But this is a scenario that I made through the RimWorld stuff. So I think next time we're going to go for there's actually a new mod that I'm going to install where it will let you say, right, I want snow, I want rain, I want thunderstorms, and it will show you the bits on the map of what zones are like that. Yeah, because I like to see the seasons changed, and what I found, the best way for me, what I found for doing heating, right, was to put in the stove and, or was it hygiene? Was to put in the multi-fuel stove with the radiators and the plumbing to keep the rooms hot. Now we've got everybody in their room, so I want to see how they're doing. Okay, so needs here. Okay, spacious interior, so happy with that. Dark environment, feeling bad, want to sleep with hells, ugly environment, grimy, and all of these. Yeah, but they've now got their each own room, so they're not getting, what is it, the disturbed sleep. Yeah, I kind of like it when you see a lot of season changes. Because normally I click random. And in season 4, which is being posted out on YouTube currently at the moment, I had an awful time with the stuff, with getting food. So that's why I did my own scenario. This is called Mutiny by HMK version 1. And you start off with potato seeds and cloudberry seeds, but you start off with 4 characters, not 3, but you lose medicine and you lose ammo. Yeah, so I've kind of tried to balance it out. If you want to have a look at what's in the actual settings of the scenario, you can go and find it on Steam by clicking one of the links. Or if you put on, let me see if I can do it. It's just going to pause a minute. Slash MUNTIY. Yes, if you go and have a look at that link, ladies and gentlemen, okay, you can see that this is what I did. This is specifically for this mod pack, yeah, that we're using, which is the hardcore, and it just makes it more interesting, more survivable. So we've got all of that done. I am literally just waiting for them to start taking these walls down. Right, so we do need to now go hunting. Now I always find that hunting, I actually want to put in a fishing thing here, because you know, he's going to be fishing down here, and I kind of tend to. Why isn't he hunting? You've got a signature there, mate. Ah, aha. Right, so we know now that we can't use the hunter because he's run out of ammo. So we need to get that sorted out. I didn't realise that. So let's pause it a minute. Let's zoom out here and see what's going on. Right, let's see who's got what. Jumper's got the gun, so that's no good to him now. So we're going to assign to him. Jumper the loadout. We're going to assign to him ranged Scythen. And we've got Racine the Doctor has the bow. So we're going to gear her. And we're going to say, can you drop that for me? And where are you, Jumper? And we're going to press play here. Right, and then Jumper is going to go and equip that bow. Yeah, we always get food poisoning. This is what I don't like. We get far too much food poisoning, and we're gonna haul that one away quite quickly. Right, so you can see Hells here is taking down the corridors here. That's all well and good. So where is Jumper going now? Hunting tortoise. So he's now using the bow because we're out of ammo. And normally what I do is I just go around. Oh, these are really good. So we'll hunt those. I've been trying to get one tamed. It's a male. It's a male. That's a male. So he's got that there. And we can't do rabbits because we can't tame rabbits yet. So we hunt the rabbits. Yeah, we have our cook cleaning all the time. Oh, here we go. We're definitely going to hunt him. I always try and look to see what we're going to hunt. Bears are a problem. I normally hunt those as packs. Nothing here. Can't hit the shit, can he? Now, gets in there. Yeah, this is season 5. This is season 5, not season 4. Yeah, we normally hunt the carnivores when they become a problem around the base. That's normally when we start to hunt them. There we go. Now this is why we wanted the fishing area here, but we couldn't have it because the fishing area doesn't fit there, and I don't know how to turn it into water, because I think you can turn it into water. Why is Cara low? Or me? He can't hit side for shit. Why are you having a major breakdown for? Food, yeah. Why haven't we got this joy sauce done yet? What are you waiting for on materials? Planks? Fucking hell. Can we have some planks made? I am well away from geothermal. There's no way that I'll be doing geothermal. Not for a very long time. Did you get it? Finally, you got it. You got the alpaca. Do we need materials? Right, so we're just going to get Sid to finish this research off. Actually, no we're not. Sid, you're going to not assigned to crafting. Right, so work. Sid, where are you? Priority number 1 there. Priority number 2 there. Yeah, you're not going to be mining. Okay, so we're going to construct that. And you're going to go to bed now, aren't you? Yeah, you are going to go to bed now. No, we're not gonna try that one. We are just basically off peace mode. We're just one above that. We're just on base building mode where we can build the base and then we can have a few attacks every now and then. And even then we're finding it flipping well hard. What are we waiting for? 35 wooden planks. That must be really difficult to do. We're nowhere near that, mate. Nowhere near. Right, so Hell should now have all the materials to build the Joy. Right, he does. So we're going to go and build this now. Because that means we can have some Joy. Right, so we do have some meals now. Well, we do have some meals coming in. And this is our first Joy thing. Oh, we're going to be moving that to there. Right. So we are trying to be considerate to our pawns here. We are trying to give them a little bit of consideration. Now, yeah, lighting is a little bit of a problem at the moment. Now we do have a prison bed over here. This is for prisoners and stuff like that. So if anyone comes down in a shuttle, we can take them off. We are behind on a lot of the clothing and stuff like that. Yeah, I've just got to wait. What I found, I don't know if this is because of the way it does, but if I've got any deconstruction to do, and then I put in the floor, yeah, they'll start the floor and won't finish off the deconstruction. So I kind of like have to wait. And also this is a good time to go scavenging for stuff. I'm not too worried about food as long as I can keep Jumper going. I definitely can't take him on. He's too big, even with a gun for me at the moment. We are trying to get the chipmunk. Believe it or not, we're trying to get the chipmunk. Okay. I can't send Kara out at the moment because she's just too low. She's at a critical break. We've got the alpaca there. Horses. I wish I could tame a horse. What's this one? Female. So now it's coming to -1 degrees outside. Right, so Racine is she's nearly always up before anybody else because she's got the better bed. Currently she has the better bed. I need to get that room sorted out. Yes, so we do need to have a look at the work on Racine. So she should do cleaning, yes. She does mainly cooking, then cleaning, then she'll do, that should actually be on number 4. Then grow, plant, then number 4, and she's doctor first. And good, she's using the joy thing. Lovely. What's my favourite tea? My favourite tea is red berries. I like red berries. At the moment though, I'm drinking a lot of coffee because I've run out of tea. I try not to drink too much coffee. Now don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we do a break every 2 hours. This gives us time to have something to drink, something to eat and go to the bathroom. And we recommend that you do the same as well if you're watching the stream for a very long time. Now I must say that we do have these pots, okay, we do have these pots. I know it's poor there and stuff like that, poor and shoddy and awful, but you know, they're what they are. Right, so CD is making something. He's doing, I think he's doing another sword. Is he doing another sword? Yes, he's making another noble sword. It's not what I wanted him doing, but you know. Yeah, we haven't got any cool yet. I actually do like lemon tea as well. Party time! So he's throwing a party. Cara is throwing a party. Yeah, because I need to move these. These need to be moved. These stone cutters here. Stone cutter and the woodworker. Right, where's Jumper? Hells is still fast asleep in bed. Because what I'm trying to do for them as well is I'm trying to get them better beds. Okay, I'm trying to get them better beds. If I can get them better beds, then that's fine. Racine and Hells are going to have a double bed, but I don't think I can have a double bed furniture here. Yeah, I can't have hay. I can't have hay, so we need to, when we do that, we need to put it in that one in there, just to see if we can get it done. Get them a double bed there. Have a good one, Red. So there you see, Racine is cleaning, so I know that's good there. I know that's all nice and good, and that's what I need things to be. All nice, good, tidy and clean. So what is Hell's going to do now? Doing a door there, and then going to the bathroom. So how long have we been recording? About an hour. Right, so the party is finished. Did he make it? Still Gladius. Right. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is because I need to go and go to the bathroom, we're going to pause it here. Okay, we're going to stop the stream. We'll be back in 5-10 minutes. We suggest that you do the same. Go and get some food, go and get a drink, go to the bathroom. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes where we've got our coffee, done what we need to do, and we're then going to carry on. See you soon.